Good Saturday morning as we're West Central here in Knightstown, Indiana, getting ready to play a Hamilton team from Indiana. Hamilton Marines, I think, is their
Marines,
mascot.
Yeah. No man left behind.
That's right. This is Denny Bortman, Travis Severs along with me, and he'll have your starting lineups for this morning.
All right, so for West Central, Coach Likes has starting number 4, Sophia Grubb. Next up, you have Vicky McGee. Then you have Allie Little. You have Ashlyn Likes and Adrian Kaufman. For the Hamilton Marines, it looks like just 5 out here. And so you got Arissa Mercer, Tegan Freed, Tristan Kreger, Bella Rivera, and Brenna Mercer.
Yep, just 5 players. Looks like they got a couple on their bench there that may be hurt. So they're going to run with 5. We'll see how that goes. That kind of brings it into the Hoosier type setting here. We're just going to play with 5 and see what goes.
My team's on the floor.
That's right. 5 is all they need. 4 minutes left before the start of this game. We'll turn our sound on for if there's any PA, and I think there is, for the announcement of starters, Star Spangled Banner, all that. And we'll be back in 4.
Historic Hoosier Gym for today's game between Hamilton, Indiana, and the West Central Illinois Co-op from Bluffs in Winchester. Hoosier Gym, I'd like to welcome you to today's game, Hoosier Hysteria. If at any time you have any questions or need assistance, please ask one of the Hoosier Gym volunteers. Restroom facilities are in the hallway behind the stage. Follow the signs on your bleacher side for player safety. Only when the game has stopped, walk close to the bleachers wall. When going to the restrooms or concession stand, there are concessions and merchandise in the lobby. As a recent addition to the merchandise, we're selling I Play Here t-shirts. No one other than players, coaches, trainers, and officials are allowed on the court at any time. The Hoosier Gym wants everyone to enjoy the experience, therefore good sportsmanship is expected and required by all sports fans. Now let us meet the players for today's game. First, for Hamilton. Number 4, Marissa Mercer. from West Central. Number 10, Lacey Peterson. Number 12, Avery Jefferson. Team from Parker. Number 22, Paisley Stewart. Number 24, Brady Living. Number 30, Lisa Green. Number 32, Jay Clark. Number 33, Stella Walker. Number 44, Autumn Lucas. Now, to the starters for West Central. Number 4, Stephen Brown. Number 13, Victor Lee. Number 14, Allie Little. Number 23, Ashley White. Number 42, Adrian Kaufman.
Knox, sit down, please.
And now get ready for basketball because my team is on the floor. Asked to play our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Now we're set for basketball. West Central versus Hamilton. Again, we talked about earlier, it was the legendary Hoosiers Gym.
Yeah, what a place.
Yeah, but if you notice, the legendary voice, Illinois voice of Kent Coltis on the PA system.
I'll tell you what, man, that guy could whisper me to sleep every night. Beautiful voice. I love Kent.
We're going to get a picture of Kent by the next end because that's old school microphone.
That is right there. That is right there. Tip-off won by West Central here. See what the Cougar ladies can do tonight. They had a tough opponent last night, and I really thought they fought through some good parts there. So let's see if we're ready.
Tough in a lot of ways. We're missing one of our starters in Bradley Liddick, so we miss her out there.
Yes, indeed.
Look to have her soon, hopefully. McGee with the long shot, missed. Rebound by Little, no good. And
Rebound Grubb.
So yeah, it's about getting back in action like we talked about last night. Sometimes it's just about getting back to it, get the taste out of your mouth. We didn't play very well. We played a very, very good team, so that's taken away nothing from Lafayette. There's Allie Little
getting downhill. And then Grubb getting the tie up there. Nice job there.
Right. So it's getting back here. We lost, 68-33, so it wasn't a good performance, but get to do it again today.
Yep. And I'll tell you, use your advantage here. So they're pressing already. You're going against 5 people, and that's all the Marines have. So they're going to, work them as much as they can. The Marines playing a little 2-3 earlier, trying to slow down the Cougars.
Nice job by the Marines. They kind of break it there.
Got to trap hard, trap hard. The trap was a little late there. You want that a little harder. Nice job of coming back to it by Grubb, though.
On the smaller floor, you'll notice the two lines for the half-court line. You have to cross. You have to cross the first one,
yes,
and then it has to cross this back one before it would be considered an overback.
Yeah, a little bit smaller gym.
Yep.
It's a little unique. Coffin with 3, can't quite hit it. McGee with the rebound.
Already a lot more action out of West Central. Likes throws it over the top of Grubb, but there's little to pick it up. There's Kaufman's shot partially blocked. And here come the Marines.
A little fast break. Little kind of kicks it out accidentally. It'll stay Marine ball.
Another interesting thing is the benches are under the basket. So if you notice it, you have to yell a long ways.
Yeah, we coached here with Coach Cece a while back. It was about 4 years ago. And when you want to yell at a timeout and it's at the other end, it's tough to do.
Last time we were here, we played a very tough team as well, and it went down to the wire. It was a fun game.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. McGee bringing the ball up here. Cougars trying to get something going. They've had some shots. Just got to try and find something to fall here.
Got to find that morning rhythm, you know?
Yes.
It's kind of like a tournament play when they'll be playing in Beerstown. Nice pass by Likes to Little. She just can't convert. Rebound.
Likes on the floor.
Likes.
Likes on the floor. Now Coffin falling down. Somehow McGee gets it. And we got a timeout, White.
Yeah, it's going to be a timeout. Coach Likes wants to talk about it again. Trying to get the early morning. It's 10 o'clock here, 9 o'clock. Yeah. And probably their bodies are saying it's still 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. I know it was when I woke up today, especially after a late night getting back there.
Yeah, so where we were at, we were in Lafayette, Indiana, and then when that game ended probably about, 8:30 or so.
By the time we got out there, probably 9.
Yeah, so then we had about a 90-minute drive to, what is it, Greenfield, Indiana.
Greenfield, Indiana, yeah.
And then driving here, it's not bad, about 15 minutes.
15, 20 tops, yeah.
But they had a long night.
Yeah, definitely.
The last time we were here, we had an opportunity to be here on Friday and have a shoot-around. We didn't have a game on Friday, so I don't know what I like better.
I don't know, I kind of like the shoot-around here because you kind of get to breathe it all in here. It's kind of nice. But it was nice also playing a tough team for both teams, really, and kind of shows you what you need and what you got to work on and how well you're playing.
Yeah, if you didn't catch last night's boys game, go back and watch it. It was a good one.
It was.
West Central took it on the chin by 5, but it was a really good game. There's a little shot rebounded by Kaufman. She dribbles off the foot of a Marine player, and then Likes throws it out of bounds.
I think you're seeing some rebounds down low, and they're looking to kick it out. You'd rather see them just take that right back up, get fouled, Trying to do a little too much early in the morning, I know from coaching girls especially, that 10 a.m. game is sometimes a rough game. McGee with a great pass to Allie Little. Cannot get it to fall. Trying to shake off that morning dew, I guess, a little rusty here.
Well, it's not just girls, it's the human nature of a teenager getting up early and then being ready to play by 10 o'clock Eastern time.
Oh, great play to see Kaufman. Kaufman finally says, hey, let's take the lid off this thing and let's get going. 2-0 for West Central here. And if you notice, it's kind of cool where we are with, the West Central team. You look at one of the scoreboards, we're under Hickory. So I love that.
We'll talk a little bit more about the place. I just got to talk to them about their scoreboards and some of the ones. There's like 3 of them running here, but they're not all synced together.
No. Allie Little with a great drive, reverse layup, and all of a sudden now it's 4-0. Still pressing here, still working the ball. Kaufman almost gets the steal there. You'd like to see her get a little bit more in front, not to the side there. 3-pointer by the Marines, and that is good. That is number 21 right there. That's Bella Rivera. Cuts the lead to 4-3.
And it was deep.
Yes, it was. Not afraid to fire it up. McGee looks in, finds Likes. Likes can't corral it. Kaufman for the shot, just misses. Grubb with the rebound. Grubb takes it up, might have got hit. Grubb gets it again, and we have a jump ball. Grubb battling. She battled last night, too. I mean, that was one of your bright spots, I thought. I thought she played pretty hard last night.
She played hard. She was taking it to the basket, and again, she was a little frustrated as things weren't falling for her, but they will.
And you got Paisley Sturdivant checking in for Adrian Kaufman right now. Kaufman making the long run down the court. Likes to McGee. McGee trying to drive in, not letting her. Sturdivant for 3. Short. It's a little different looking at this basket from this side, 'cause you don't really have much to look at. It's a little gray, kind of a darker basket you're shooting at. Kind of reminds you of the bowl a little bit, not quite, but I mean a little bit.
West Central to bring the pressure again. One thing the Marines haven't had really much of an issue with is this press.
No, and they're late on some of the traps. Like that right there. You have a trap, but you're not getting there in time. And three-point shot there, no good. Number 4, Grubb with the rebound. Yeah, on that trap, you want to get there hard and no room whatsoever. McGee for 3. Just can't find it. Cougars struggling from the three-point line right now. Drive here by Paisley Sturdivant. She's getting all the way to the hoop, and she's fouled. Nice drive by Sturdivant. She'll go to the line for 2 here. It's like you said, I've coached girls. You've watched girls for a while. I always said if I could get a 2 o'clock game versus a 10 o'clock game, I would take the 2 o'clock game every time.
Yeah.
And guys are some ways that way too. It's just tough to get going early in that morning. Sturdy missed first one, missed the second one. But I do like that she's driving. That's a good part. Something we needed a little bit more last night. Something they're already correcting today. Number 4, the Marines passed in there. That's Rissa Mercer. Nice little job of hitting the middle. Got to cover that middle a little bit more. Another 3 here. Just off. Rebound by McGee. She's trying to get it going. Hamilton does a good job getting back. McGee looking to go baseline. No. Got a shot. Got partially blocked there, it looked like. Steal by Sturdivant. Sturdivant didn't have her head up. She would have saw Ashley Likes. Ashley Likes got the rebound but couldn't get it to go. We have a travel there.
So, one of the things I think might be messing both teams up is just the smaller size.
Yeah.
Your landmarks are off, and I'm really talking about the center circle.
Yes.
A lot of the girls are like, I don't want to be out that far. Well, you're really not out that far now because of the length of the court. So it just kind of, especially a team that wants to play zone, just kind of bottles you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Little with the shot, tough shot, no good. There's Rivera with the rebound, and it's going to be an unfortunate foul by Little, who had fallen down on the shot.
Not much she could do. She's just laying there and got tripped over.
Yeah.
That's one you hate to call, but it is what it is. Nothing wrong with that call. Allie Little deflects it out of bounds here. So what you like to see on this diamond press that they're doing is trap harder and no space when you trap. They're a little bit late here this morning, and you can't let people split you like that. But McGee gets a hand on it, and we're going to have a jump ball again. We talk about our girls. We're like, hey, nobody splits you, and trap's got to be hard, and hands got to be up to make sure that passes can't be made. McGee on ball right now. Sturdivant with a nice steal there. Kind of forgot the ball with her. Little picks it up, help her out. Gets poked away from her. McGee looking to drive here. She's trying to get something set up. Gets a screen by Grubb. Grubb tries to take a foul. No call. Little with a nice pass to Likes. Likes with a nice pass to Grubb. Grubb cannot hit the open bucket. We've got a lid on this thing right now. It'll remain Cougar basketball underneath, though.
Are Indiana baskets regulation size?
I don't know. 10 foot, right?
Yeah.
Just like back home.
Is the diameter the same? I know Grubb's got to be asking that question after
she's
2
got to
days
be.
of just not having her way.
There's a wide open three-point shot right there for that 21. That's Bella Rivera with her second one. They might want to get out on her next time.
She shot 3 of them, made 2 of them. 2.5 to go here in the first. Now it's 6-4 Marines.
And you can't say we haven't really solved this 2-3. We just haven't made some baskets here. Little says, I'll drive, though. Hoping to get fouled. No call. Scramble forward underneath. Rivera's working hard there. Turnover. We're going back the other way. Adrian Kaufman says, I'll take it for us, and I'll score that. Adrian Kaufman with a nice basket there.
There's going to be a timeout by Hamilton. It's probably more just, as you can see, some of the players just bent over, tired.
Yeah. You wonder, 5 people, how long can you go and maintain a high rate that they're doing?
So we'll take the 60-second as well. 1:58 left to go in the first. It's 6-6. Both teams break their huddles with 1:58 to go in the first. That timeout was more of just getting the Marines a break.
And then they throw it away.
We had about, 3 or 4 of those girls of the 5, and they only have 5. Kind of doubled over trying to catch their breath.
Yeah, he's definitely tired there. And it's tough. You got a couple people hurt that aren't playing, and you got to play with 5. Trying to find out where we're going to take out the basket and take it out underneath here.
That's the right call. It wasn't touched, so Likes will trigger it. Play called for Coach Likes. Nice pass. Little just misses a layup again. It's just,
man, I tell you.
I haven't seen a start like this before.
No.
We're getting our looks. We were just talking off air. We've doubled, if not, probably 2/3 more of the shots than the Marines, and just not going our way right now.
No. Nice steal by Vicky McGee. Dropped in there. Let's see how she does here. Oh, she misses another one. I think it's in her head now. I would say it's just got to get out of it. Adrian Kaufman with the little foul right there. Not a bad foul. Had a fast break. Sometimes when you miss 1, you miss 2, you miss 3, then you start thinking about it. Then it's just in your mind all of a sudden. Kaufman here on defense on number 14 there. Gets a little bump, and then McGee with the steal. McGee trying to drive it in. Nothing there. Good defense here. A little 2-3 by the Marines here, trying to slow the Cougars down here. We got a timeout here. Oh, we had a ribbon fall out. So we'll have, let's see here, Cougars take the ball out on the side here. Likes take it out, gives it to Allie Little. Allie Little bringing it up, Kaufman for 3. And still haven't hit a 3, but Little, she finally gets that layup she's been looking for.
She got it on the right side this time.
Yes.
All of her layups seem to be on the left side. And what I like about it is she's using that left hand. She's doing it correctly. Clock is running. Okay. Now they got her stopped. Score is 8-6. Grubb with the shot, no good. There's a rebound by Kaufman. Kaufman shot, rattles in and goes.
I'll tell you what, Adrian Kaufman's played a pretty nice first quarter here. And when they've needed some buckets, she's been there for her team.
Yep.
So we got a little reach here. Is it a reach or is it travel? Didn't really see what the ref put down there. I didn't see it.
I'm watching the scoreboard a little bit as they're trying to
maybe travel. I'd say probably travel there a little bit.
Likes to trigger into McGee. Again, up against this 2-3. You're probably going to see this all game as they're going to try to at least save themselves physically and, with foul trouble. Nice little Euro step by Little. She just missed the shot. Now for the rebound. Grubb comes down with it. There's McGee. Skips it over. And
bad pass right there.
Here come the Marines. Layup.
Yep.
And McGee hustled back to knock it out.
That was Tegan Friedel. Tried to get that layup, but nice shot by Vicky McGee getting back, making up for that mistake. Starting with what's called a 4 high here for the Marines. Little cross, and then somebody should come down. There's the down. Passing around here, trying to get something going here. Deep 3 right there by Rivera. She hit one earlier that was deep, but that was a little bit more beyond that one right there.
Yeah, and a little more contested.
Yes. So right now, Cougars with the 12-6 lead, about 24 seconds left. See if Likes holds for the last shot or if they want to just get something going here. Ooh, that's a dangerous pass. Kaufman somehow gets it, and Kaufman with her 8th point of the quarter so far. Having a nice day. Ball's thrown away, but tipped. Tipped out of bounds. Stays Marines basketball. Grubb on the ball. Tall player, tough to get it over. Marines get it in. Number 4 there, Arissa Mercer with the ball. Passes it kind of Nobi. Adrian Kaufman's there. Trying to dribble up. Looks for a shot at the end. Just misses it. Adrian Kaufman saying, I'm going for 11. Almost gets it. 8 points for Adrian, and we got a 14-6 lead at the end of the first quarter.
Second quarter action. West Central leads this one 12-6. It'll be Grubb, Little, Sturdivant, Kaufman, and Likes on the floor for West Central.
So right now, Marines trying to, not turn the ball over. They've had about 7 so far in the game. So trying to work the ball around. Up top here, number 4, that's Rissa Mercer.
Yep.
She kind of travels.
And one of the things that West Central has done really well is get the Marines to turn the ball over.
Yeah, they've had some good on-ball defense here.
12-6 West Central. Sturdivant with the basketball on the wing. Up top to Grubb. High screen on the zone. There's Little. Into the corner. Spin move. Nice step back. Shot. No good. The Marines with the rebound. Rivera now with the basketball. Up the floor she comes.
Rivera, not a bad basketball player, really. You can kind of tell she's got some good skills. Mainly a shooter. Kaufman, big rebound.
Yep, shot up ahead. Nice pass ahead. Little corrals it, but just too far into the basket. Kicks it back out to the trailing Kaufman. Shot, no good. Grubb, shot, no good. And knocked out of bounds.
Looks like we're going to have a foul here. I'm going to assume that was on Likes. Couldn't quite see that number. So we're bringing the ball down here, and another turnover by the Marines. And Allie Little says, I'm going to drive it up here. Let's see what we got. Wide open 3, and she hits. Little's first three-pointer that she's made. Maybe that'll get her going a little bit.
Picked off by Sturdivant. Another turnover by the Marines. That's one thing like we talked about. Nice pass by Sturdivant to Kaufman. She scores.
Kaufman
now they're finding the rhythm.
Yep.
There's going to be a 30-second timeout by the Marines with 6.5 to go here in the second quarter. 17-6 West Central. Well, we're back at it here in the second quarter, waiting for the Indiana version of Phil Pratt to get off the floor. He's cleaning it up.
Getting her clean getting squeaky clean here.
Who we kidding? There's only one Phil Pratt.
That's right.
And the tournament's coming up, so you're going to hear the squeak.
You're going to see a lot of it. They do a good job at WIT. Big steal again.
Yep, another turnover by the Marines. Here's McGee, finds Little in the corner. Little shot in the corner, a little long. There's Kaufman with the rebound. Nice kick back to Little. Into Likes. Likes throws it up there, no good. Battle for the rebound. There's Kaufman, and she scores.
Kaufman slowly having herself a really nice game right now. 19-6 lead for the West Central Cougars with about 5:56 to play, and we got another jump ball. It is white ball, so that'll be a turnover again. That's the 11th turnover so far on the Marines.
What they were doing so well in the first quarter, they've kind of found some trouble now.
Yep.
Ball gets batted around. Grubb comes up with it, kicks to McGee. There's corner shot again for Little. She's going to be long.
Yep.
Battle for the rebound and goes out of bounds. Marine basketball.
And you just like to tell her, say, hey, you missed a couple shots. Hey, let's drive it in now. Let's drive it in, mix it up. Long pass.
I heard it. Did you hear it?
I don't think.
I'm deaf as it
Did
as
it get
all
touched?
get out.
I don't think it got touched.
It.
I don't think it did. Just a big, long pass. They're going to talk here a little bit, though. And it's going to be all the way back to the other end.
Yeah. It wasn't touched.
It was close, though. But Cougars will have it under their basket right now. Chance to do some more damage here. Finds Grubb. Grubb's had a rough game finding the basket. Misses. Mercer player collides with Adrian Kaufman, and ball goes out of bounds, or it'll be Hamilton's basketball, I should say. All right, Hamilton trying to work the ball around. Rivera has it, trying to get it over the top. She can't. Adrian Kaufman, great pass to Grubb, and Grubb finally gets on the board. This press has bothered him a lot, Hamilton. Long pass again. That one is tipped. Number 32 gets it. Shot here by number 4. That's Arissa Mercer. Can't find it. And Cougars are like, we're going to go back the other way. Ashlyn Likes in the Grubb. Grubb looking in. Finds a nice pass to Allie Little there. That was a beautiful pass by Grubb.
Nice job by Sophie.
Cougars have opened up a 23-6 lead here with 5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Another long baseball pass. You might want to start rethinking that strategy there. Grubb to Little in the corner. And she finally hits in the corner for Allie Little.
And in a blink of an eye, it's a 20-point lead by West Central, 26-6. Here come the Marines, knocked out of bounds by McGee.
It's a good job getting it up the floor. Almost had an out wide open basket there.
Yep, an adjustment West Central has made is when they are breaking the press, they're sprinting back and getting that cover down.
Looks like we have a timeout here.
It's going to be another timeout. 4:47 left to go before halftime, 26-6 West Central. Back to action. It's Marine basketball under their basket.
Trying to work it in. Got it in.
Got it in.
That was number 5 there. That was Tegan Freed. Almost had it. Cougars come up with it. Running the floor with Allie Little, and Allie Little is rewarded by Vicky McGee. Nice pass by Vicky McGee, seeing Allie Little there, and Allie Little, finishes at the basket. She'd struggled with that earlier, and seems like she's finding her rhythm now. The old saying, shoot or shoot, keep shooting.
Yep. But as you pointed out, it's the touch pass that just caught her in stride and let her finish.
Yep. So right now, Hamilton has the ball on the side. The Marines trying to work it in. They get it in number 32, Mercer, and she is fouled. One of the few times they're able to get it in there.
First free throw was missed.
Second free throw on their way. Trying to get their first points of this quarter right here. Almost banked it in, not quite, but big rebound by number 14, but then it's thrown away, and then it's on the ground for a jump ball. And it will stay the Marines basketball here. So the Marines got it back. Trying to get something going here. They're trying to get anything going here. There's a shot. Can't quite get it to go. Rebound by number 21, Rivera. Shot again.
This one looks true.
It was down and in and just couldn't quite find it. Just came out.
Yep, Little with the rebound. We now have Blevins in the game and Sturdivant in the game. Sturdivant shot long, rebound by Little, kicked back out. Cougars will reset. Fernio is also in the game. Her shot was short, and it was short because she was on her heels.
Yep.
Kind of finished on that. But she can shoot.
Yeah.
She's, again, we talked about her last night being one of the young players, sophomore, that we're probably going to step into a big role next year.
Yeah, you definitely have some younger kids here. You're really looking forward to seeing how they're going to be able to play and how they're going to be able to get better, at basketball, because they got some bright futures. Shot here by number 32 again, and she finds it. That's Brenna Mercer. She had some good shots almost in. Finally gets it.
I mean, her shot looks true. I mean, we were right behind two of her shots, so they were right in line. Sturdivant with the basketball. Blevins
nice
gets
little
it
play
knocked
there.
Away from her, over to McGee.
McGee surveying it. Hits to the corner. Allie Little open again. Can't find it this time, though. They really left that corner open a lot. We got a foul here on, looks like Fernio.
It is.
Lacey Fernio picking up her first. We like to see the aggressiveness, though, Sometimes you get up big, you lose a little bit of aggressiveness, and you like to see the Cougars still playing hard here. Number 5 driving. Allie Little playing some good defense here. And she calls the turnover. That is the 14th turnover for the Marines so far. Cougars have done a nice job bottling them up. McGee with the basketball. Going off a little horn set here. Looking for Little. Little kind of surveying what she can do. Trying to get downhill. Might have got tripped and, yeah, you got a little blocking foul there. Hard fall, but she's okay. She's a tough kid right there.
That's the Marines' first team foul of this quarter. Good thing. There's only 5 of them tonight.
That's right. Blevins thought about 3, didn't take it. Little looks for a cutting Fernio. Fernio goes up strong, can't quite get it. Battling for the basketball. Bodies flying everywhere. Mercer comes up with it, passes it to number 5, Freed. Freed then gives it to number 21, that's Rivera. Rivera finds a wide open 14. Treasure, and she cannot find the basket. But you did have some really good ball movement by Hamilton, the Marines, there for a little bit. Caught us scrambling a little bit there.
I never did see how they had to sub in. So the bench is over here right underneath us, about mid-court. The benches are at the baseline.
Yes.
So they kind of have to walk along this little long wall to check themselves into the game.
It's very interesting. It's just a fun place to play at, but with some interesting attributes to it,
Yep. Man, you've got some really tired Mercer girls, understandably, with only 5.
Yeah.
They're going to need something at halftime.
Well, you know what? Some bodies hit the floor. Coach, I'll just take my time here, cleaning up the sweat here, give them an extra breather. If you're a player even, hey, just point out with your toe somewhere where it doesn't need it and get yourself a little bit more time.
Maybe they'll have some of those Flintstone vitamins to give them at halftime or something.
Yeah, they're going to need it with 5 people. You're going to need some energy here.
Sturdivant with the steal. Remember those vitamins as a kid?
I love those. I'll tell you what, they were addictive. You wanted to take more, and they're like candy, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You get lots of energy that way. Then your parents are like, why'd you eat 5 of those?
Got a lot of vitamin C today.
McGee driving around the side, finds wide open Grubb. Grubb for 3. Can't quite get it. Fernio, though, ties it up again. Lacey Fernio's been active on defense. So we have a jump ball there. That goes to the Cougars. That's a number 15 on turnovers. Vicky McGee for 3. Cannot find it, but Blevins almost has it. Can't get it. Fernio has it, and that's a hard fall.
I tell you what, she's been in the mix of every loose ball since she's been in here.
I'll tell you what, and that's what you like to see about young players. If I put you in, I want to see you guys. I want to see you work hard. And I'll tell you what, there's definitely one thing she does. She works hard.
Yep.
Trying to move the ball. Hamilton has it. Hamilton works it to is that Rivera again. Rivera looking for 3. It was a good shot, just didn't fall. You have almost a jump ball, but not quite. Ball's on the ground. It's tough to see here because in this old gym, we got some high standards here that you can't quite see over.
Put in 1936. I learned that today.
1936.
Yeah, they changed it.
It's a
to
beautiful
make
court.
the court wider.
Yes, I can
exactly
understand. I can
what it told.
understand.
McGee with the basketball through the middle. Shot up. Good. Nice touch by McGee.
Nice shot by McGee. That's her first points of the game right now. She's done a nice job on defense, though. Ball overthrown, and that'll be another turnover there. Ends up being the 16th turnover. Adrian Kaufman makes the long walk from her bench to get in. You'll see Kaufman coming in for Sophia Grubb. McGee gets the ball from Fernhill here. See what they set up here. They've been going with a little horn high set, like almost like a 1-4 kind of at times. Kaufman with the drive, hits Blevins. Blevins looking at Kaufman. Pass to McGee. McGee hits Kaufman in a little short corner area. Kind of looked like they didn't know what to do there in that short corner area. Nobody really came down and posted up to help Kaufman out there with that pass. But they retain the ball. Sturdivant throws it into McGee. McGee with the pump fake. Nice little 2-point shot there. Just misses front iron. And Hamilton, the Marines, with the ball. Rivera passes up to number 5. That's Tegan Freed. And we're going to shoot a 3 here. Long 3. Might have been tipped there by Sturdivant. Sturdivant was right there on number 4, Mercer. Sturdivant gets the ball. Passes to Kaufman. Kaufman for 3. Kaufman hits. Kaufman having a great game so far.
33-8 West Central. Ball tipped again by McGee. The Marines keep it.
Got about 10 seconds left here. Let's see if they can dial up something. Tipped again. Another turnover. Kaufman taking it. Finds Sturdivant.
Nice.
Sturdivant goes in hard but can't get it. And we're going to call it a day on that one.
Nice job by Kaufman. Finds Sturdivant. Even better that Sturdivant caught that pass. He just, after catching it, was a little off balance, didn't make it. That's just the way it goes.
Yep.
Halftime score here in Knightstown, 33-8 West Central. Back at it here in Knightstown. It's halftime of the girls' varsity contest. 33-8 West Central.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's been all West Central for the most part, with Allie Little with 14 points and Adrian Kaufman with 15. And Adrian Kaufman early on is probably the one that really kept us afloat for a little bit until we got our sea legs here, and we finally got it. If you look at Hamilton, the Marines, their biggest scorer right now is Bella Rivera with 6 points with those 2 threes she made early.
They were hanging tough early. We just weren't making shots early. Now we've kind of found our rhythm and have really kind of put the game out of reach early in this one.
Yeah, the Marines really struggle with that diamond press, and early on we're just kind of throwing it long, kind of recklessly. You know, a lot of turnovers. I think I have them down for at least 17 turnovers in that first half. That's a lot. Yeah. Sometimes you have that for a game. That's 17 turnovers in one half there, so they're struggling a little bit. And, you know, only 5 people.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. 5 players. They continue to play hard. They're exhausted. You can see them even out of the halftime right now. You got one kind of just having the wall help her sit up.
Yeah.
They're exhausted, and why not? We've been applying the pressure and making them run up and down the floor. So
yeah, I mean, you look at them right now, and they look tired. It's been a struggle for them.
So good for them. They keep playing hard though, and
yes.
We're gonna have about 30 seconds here before the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, I'll give it to them. They've gutted it out, and they've actually, you look at that late second quarter, they actually made a couple plays, you know. So we'll see what they got in the second half.
It will be Marine basketball.
Rivera to take it out here. Tegan Freed's trying to receive the basketball here. Cougars are up again, kind of pressuring still. Pass to Freed. Freed kind of double dribbles. Yep, they call it.
Didn't kind of. Definitely.
Yep.
It will be the same thing. Varsity contest boys will follow this one against the Hamilton Marines. They do have more than 5 players on their boys team. So
great cut by Kaufman coming into the middle of the paint. Can't get a fall, but Grubb's there again. Give it to Grubb. She hadn't scored a lot of points today, but she's worked hard on the boards, and she gets a jump ball out of that. Likes to take it out. Ashlyn likes to McGee. McGee for 3, and she's got it. McGee finally hits her first 3 today. She's been struggling a little bit from the 3-point line. And another turnover real quick as Ashlyn Likes comes up with the steal. McGee bringing it down. Inside 2-3. Finds Allie Little in the corner. It's been open all day. And Allie Little says, if you're going to leave me open, I'm going to hit that.
39-8 West Central.
Allie Little with the steal. Looking for the drive. Good job by Freed. Not letting her in there. Goes off her leg with no kick here. Still going on. Marines taking it down the floor. Number 32. Working her way in. Just can't get it. Falls down. Good D, though, by Likes being right there. Grubb with the ball to McGee. McGee with the 3. Just misses it. McGee starting to feel it right now. Freed bringing it down. Can't quite get it. You can just kind of tell the Marines are just trying to speed it up as much as they can because they're getting pressed, feeling they got an opening, but that's what the press is supposed to do, make you feel like you got an opening, and then you just kind of either dribble it off your foot or you throw it away.
Yeah. Pop and ball above her head. Why not? Nobody's guarding you. Shoot the ball if you're open. That's the play. Rebound by Little. Little throws it up there, misses her shot. Rivera with the rebound. She's going full. Picks it up on the wing. Skip pass. West Central covers it up, bringing the double team. Grubb battling for the rebound now. Bounces out to Kaufman. Kaufman has it. Kicks it back out to Little. Another shot for Little. Another three-pointer.
Just cannot leave her open out there. She's too good. I know she missed some early, but she's not going to miss all day. That's now 20 points for Allie Little.
Well, you know, we talked about the Marines here. They only have 5. You know, West Central doesn't have the deepest of benches right now, especially when you look at this is the total number on the team.
Yeah, they're young. What they do have on the bench is young, you know. And you're hoping these young players watch these older players and kind of pick up, kind of how to play the game, what things to do right, and maybe what things to do wrong, too. You can get that from the bench, too. Rebound or kind of a bad pass there by Kaufman, and then there's a jump ball. Only the 4th turnover on West Central is what I got. There might be 5, but it's low amount here. Ashlyn likes to run all the way back down to her end after she gets subbed in. Like we said, the benches are underneath the basket, so you got to make a long haul to get in there. Rivera bringing it up. Finding number 32, Brennan Mercer. A little drive here. Not a bad drive there by number 5. Free just can't get it to go. Cougars going back the other way. So here comes Vicky McGee. McGee surveying what they're doing. A little horn set up high. A little roll there by Blevins on the horn set. Another 3 by Little. This time she doesn't find it, and it will be Marine basketball. So right now we have a 42-8 lead with 4:55 left in the third quarter. All Cougars right now. Marines just trying to do what they can to kind of bite into this lead. So we have a 2-point shot, long 2, can't get it to go. That was Mercer, Brenda Mercer, and then another shot, can't get that to go. So right now, West Central working the ball. Allie Little seeing what they got. They're good patience here tonight or this morning, I should say, by West Central. Long 3 by Blevins, she can't get it to go. Grubb another tie-up. I don't know how many tie-up Grubbs has, but she's got probably at least, I'd say, 8 in this game. Nice job getting her hands in there, and that ends up being another turnover there.
Well, she's just such a smart basketball player. She just was hanging out, waiting for that ball to present itself, and there she goes again.
Nice
in
play.
4-2. She misses the shot.
That's about the only thing she hasn't done well today is shoot the ball. Everything else has been great. And another tie-up by Grubb. So struggling with her shot, yes, but defensively has been great, really. Looks like Paisley Sturdman's coming in, and then we have a timeout. I think Marine timeout here.
It's I believe, a 60-second timeout. We'll take it as well. 4.5 to go in the third. All West Central, 42-8. Marine basketball as we come back to Knightstown, Indiana, 42-8 West Central.
Yep, West Central's had its way with them. I'd like to give a big shout out to our supporters. John Shield, all the way from Carrollton, says he's watching this baby, and he's turned out to be a big Cougar fan. That's what I love. Turning Carrollton fans into Cougar fans. That's
great. Is he a closet Cougar fan? Is he coming out for us?
I think he is.
You're probably going to have to give him a place in his basement if that goes out to Carrollton.
I think so. He might be hiding right now. Another turnover there.
We outed him.
We did.
As a Cougar fan.
Hey, don't be afraid to wear the silver and black. It's great colors. So Cougars get the basketball again, up 42-8. We got just over 4 minutes left in this third period here. Sturdivant in with the basketball to McGee. McGee passing out to Likes. I like how the Cougars have taken their time in this game and really looked for wide open spots here. Allie Little with a great spin move, left scoop and go. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's a great play, and that is not an easy play to do right there.
Great ball skills by Allie Little.
I mean, how many girls have you seen go right, spin back left, and scoop with their left hand? You don't see that too often, Special player right there.
Yeah, even the shot she was missing earlier, I was really impressed that she was using her offhand like you're supposed to. Just wasn't going in for her, and they weren't looking bad by any means. She's subbed out. It'll be Peterson that will come in for her. We've got too many on the floor anyway, so we're going to need to figure that out.
Looks like we have a timeout here by Cougars. Just trying to get some subs in, I think, and work on what Coach Likes wants to run here.
So in less than 24 hours, we're going to have a couple of basketball games, boys and girls, under our belt here in Indiana. It was like we talked about earlier. It was a tough one for the girls last night against a very tough Knights squad in Lafayette Central Catholic. But a result today.
Yes, yeah. And, that was a great team they played last night. Central Catholic girls, they moved the ball. They got it up quickly. They would make any team in our area have a tough time, really.
Yeah.
They really would. And I think that's a game you can grow from, though, because you can learn a lot about yourself about, first of all, what you need to do to become a better team. Not making those long passes, which you haven't seen as much today. Not making that long cross-court pass, too, that got picked off a lot. You've seen it a couple times, but you haven't seen it as much. So it's really something, that you look at and you say, hey, we can fix that. And it looks like early today, granted it's not as tougher team, but the Marines are playing hard. And they've been in those windows, and we haven't made that mistake today. So that's kind of nice to see.
On the floor for West Central now, as we have some starters sitting down. We have one starter still in the game. That's Likes. Shot up by the Marines, no good. She gets her own shot back, fouled on the play.
But I've been fouled by Likes there.
Likes is in the basketball game. Fernio is in the basketball game. Peterson, Sturdivant, and Blevins.
It looks like Likes going to get a talk to by her dad about, hey, let's get in there and rebound. I know I've had that talk with my daughter several times too. So there we go. That's a make right there by number 14, Tristan Kredger. And she makes another one. So those are the first 2 points of the quarter here. It's a 45-10 game right now with about 3:25 left. And Cougars looking to take advantage here again. As Sturdivant passes over to Macy Peterson. Peterson finds Fernio. Fernio looking for Blevins. Blevins kind of had a seal. You would like to see her get into that player more and kind of push her up into the paint and create a little bit more space for that pass.
Great idea by Fernio to look for that pass.
And like I said, Blevins was there. She just kind of needed to move her gal up a little bit. Tipped out of bounds by Fernio there. Fernio, she's been everywhere since she's been in the game. It's been kind of nice. Fernio on ball right now. Making a tough pass here. That's a great play, though. Number 14, Treasure, gets to the basket. So, Marines coming alive here a little bit. Sturdivant moving the ball. Fernio thought about three. Passes to Blevins, who's wide open. Blevins with a good spin move, just can't get it to fall. And that means Rivera's going to be taking it up the court. Rivera probably looking for a three. She was looking a little bit. Pass to the other Mercer. Mercer a little wild on the shot, and Blevins with the rebound. So Like's going to bring it up here. She's looking to push the ball. Going to do a little reset here. Peterson in the corner. Peterson to Blevins. Blevins has got her low. Blevins goes up, and Blevins gets fouled. Nice job. But she traveled first.
They're going to call the travel.
Yeah.
Closest official had that one.
Saw some little happy feet there. So, but Blevins with a nice post. Just got to work on that pivot. Pivot and go. Right now, you got Freed bringing the ball down. Pass to number 4, back in. Number 14, Kredger again, and Kredger gets fouled. So Kredger having a pretty nice quarter now. She's going to go to the line again. Just misses the first one. Close. Kredger's about to get the ball. Here's her second shot. And she hits it. Kredger right now with 5 points for Hamilton Marines. So she's had a nice quarter here. Peterson drive, nice little take. Looks like either got tipped or, tipped out of bounds.
Nice
there.
take by Peterson. What she did well there was getting her lean and on a nice jab step first.
Sturdivant for three.
Just a subtle little move. Gets the defender just kind of rocking just a little bit.
Yeah.
And she takes her left. Keep that move.
It's a good move. And then you tell her, hey, stop just a little bit shorter on that, and you got a wide open shot, rather than just take it right into that girl. Ball into Fernio. Fernio says, I'm going to try that three, and I got it finally. Lacey Fernio hits a big three there with less than a minute left in the quarter. So right now, we're bringing it up. Freed has the ball. Freed passes. Sturdivant, great play, getting that steal. Freed kind of knocks it away. Sturdivant couldn't really get it back, so now going back the other way. Marines have the ball. Number 4, eyeing and trying, but can't get it. Saves the ball, and it looks like somebody's on the floor. It looked like Ashlyn Likes comes up with it. Did a nice job down there. It's kind of tough to see, like I said. Trying to pass in Aubrey Blevins, but that was a tough pass from right where Lacey Fernio was at. I want to get a little bit more to the side on that, get a little better angle. So about 14 seconds left here. Hamilton bringing it down, trying to get something going here at the very end. Freed passes it back out, passes it back in. Treasure has the ball, shoots it, but looks like it was tipped. And that's going to be it for our third quarter here with the 48-13 lead for the Cougars.
Fourth quarter action, all West Central, 48-13.
Yeah, they played a really nice game, and you got to give it. They played some tough defense on the Marines here, and Marines have had a lot of turnovers, but that's due to some very good defense there. And there's another one going right back to the Cougars.
It'll go quick. It's going to be a running clock as we're up over 30. I guess that's the rule in Indiana too. We were wondering that last night. Haley Jefferson's shot, who's in the game now, missed. Jersey Clark puts it up there, no good. Rebound by the Marines.
I'd like to see Jersey square her shoulders up there a little bit more. Big pass down the court here. Number 4 gets blocked there. That was free. Tried to get the shot off, couldn't do it.
Good pivot by Peterson. She just happened to pivot right on the line.
Yeah. So the Marines got the ball out of bounds here. Rivera to throw it in. Rivera gets it in. They got a little push there, it looks like. Number 4, Arissa Mercer, is fouled. And that'll be the first foul of the quarter. So Rivera back to throw it in again. Throws it to Freed, but it is wide. That thing had a little something on it right there. It was a tough ball to handle for Freed there, going kind of away from her. So Fernio to pass it in. Gives it to Peterson. Peterson back to Fernio. Little trap there by the Hamilton Marines, and we weren't really ready for that trap. Throw the ball away. We have not had very many turnovers in this game, though. That was down for about 7, might have 8, but Cougars have done a really nice job of holding on to the ball and not throwing it away. So the Marines will bring it back down here again. Working around on the perimeter. Freed working around. Thought maybe Rivera might take that shot. She didn't, so the other Mercer, Brenna Mercer, takes it. Can't get it to go. Fernio with the ball down low, or up high. Take another 3. Macy Peterson, good rebound. Jersey Clark for a shot. Can't get it. Marines get the ball again. Marines with a long pass there. Nobody back for the Cougars. And number 4 has it, but cannot get the wide open layup.
Haley Jefferson with the basketball over to Peterson. She throws to Fernio, who wasn't even looking.
It's gotten a little wild here lately.
Battle for the rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds. Nope, there's going to be a foul.
Right now, Cougars with a little 2-3 out of bounds. Just off the mark there by Kredger. Kredger's had a nice third quarter in there. She gets the ball down low. She gets a little foul there. Looks like underneath, though.
It'll be Jefferson with the foul.
Her first of the game.
Team foul number 3 for the quarter. Still 4.5 to go in this one.
Hamilton passing around the perimeter, trying to get something, anything going here, you know. There's a shot right there. Not quite there. Rebound, Mercer, long rebound. Rivera for a 3 again, and she gets it. That's her third 3 of the game.
Fernio finds Jefferson. Her shot's blocked. Battle for it. Rivera comes away with it.
So Rivera, now with 9 points, team lead for her. Marines have it up to 16 right now, 48-16 lead with about 4 minutes left to play. Rivera thinking about that one. She took one from there earlier, just off the mark, I would say. There's a long 2 by Brenna Mercer. So Brenna Mercer gets her 4th point of the game. Jersey Clark, nowhere to go, past to Peterson. Peterson down low. Oh, nice little look. Finds Olivia Clark, can't get it to go, and then rebound, nothing. Rivera taking it as a person wide open. Doesn't have her head sear, and then throws it a little too late. Great job by Macy Peterson getting in front of that. It's Peterson to Jersey Clark. Jersey Clark is fouled. That looked like a foul by Rivera.
Well, they gave her a 3 on that last one. I was with you. It was a long 2. I'm going to keep it a long 2 right now.
Yeah, we'll keep it until we see something different.
We'll see what the official statistician has.
Yeah.
Kent Coltis.
Kent's got us there. I'll put a little question mark in my book by that one. That's the best thing about having Kent on there. Kent's rarely ever wrong. He's pretty good at what he does, folks.
He's great at what he does, and when he doesn't know, he's great at telling us something
or
that makes us believe.
Or he'll at least point you to a person that'll find it out for you, you know.
You can't stump him on a Winchester tournament trivia question.
No, that man has so much knowledge, I'm telling you. It's great just to find out answer. You ask him, and he's like, I got it, or he's like, I'll go home and I'll find it out for you.
He's the historian of the tournament, but he's really the historian of the whole athletics of. And from what I understand, he's kind of starting to work on the bluff side of things, which is kind of cool. You know, Winchester's always been so lucky to have him around. He keeps track of everything, records. You know, we don't.
Doesn't get appreciated enough, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he's so valuable on that side of things. And then, a school that I came from, he's working right now to kind of work and find some records that are out there because there's good players that went through there as well.
Yes, yeah, and now the schools are, basically together in all sports. It's kind of nice just to have those, just to have something to go off of, to look at and say, well, this is what this school has, but this is what this school has too. Kind of like the 3-point records, we were going over the other day. I asked Kent, and Kent had it like that, you know.
Yep, when Cameron was going crazy in that game, and he hit 8 in that game, we were wondering what was the record, and I know he's thrown out some co-op. One of them being my twin brothers.
Yes.
He had 8 3-pointers.
He had 8
but
for
I
Bluffs.
think it was Kyle Dieter, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dieter had the one for when they were the Winchester Wildcats.
Yeah.
So it's kind of neat. It kind of weird, though, that all 3 of them now 8. 8's the magic number.
Yep.
So if anybody wants to break it, you got to hit 9.
Yep. We argue sometimes, Kent and I, about the record in the Winchester tournament. Now since it's not that big a deal, but there was a player for North Green who hit 8 in the tournament, along with my brother who hit 8 in the tournament. But the North Green student athlete was in 2 overtime. So I'm that's got to have an asterisk.
That's 2 overtime. That's extra time right there.
He just smiles. You know how he is. He's not going to let me have the upper hand.
Oh, no. He's going to be like game's a game,
Yeah.
or game's a game. No, I'll tell you what, both schools, though, have a great history of basketball, Bluffs and Winchester, and it's just it's nice that somebody's has everything for you. Like, you want to look something up, he's got it.
Well, it became important because, last year Zach Evans became the all-time leading scorer of both schools, and we kind of had to figure out where that was because we had, we being Bluffs had Lee Frederick, who had we knew had over 2,000 points. We just didn't know. We had to do some digging and figure out where he kind of landed. Lee being a big-time player for Bluffs, played at Bradley. I know he was in the Detroit Pistons organization, not as a player, but as a basketball coach as well. So some history there as well.
Yeah.
Rivera being athletic on that rebound.
Very nice play. Now, was Lee three-point line, though? Was it in?
No.
So think about that.
I don't think so.
2,000 points without the three-point line, too.
I coached at Virginia for 1 year with Sam Nichols and Nicholas, and we had that same conversation. Haley Jefferson scores.
Great job by Haley Jefferson there.
Hand jam.
Some good passing, too. She was right there, and she finished.
But, we had the same thing. We had a Crowley break the all-time school record for points when I was there as an assistant coach.
Yeah.
Same conversation. The guy he broke didn't have the three-point line.
Yeah. And it's just amazing he scored that many points, no three-point line.
Yeah. 1 minute to go in this one. Good news about everything is I sent a message to my buddy Aaron Liddick about how my mustache looked on the headset, and I got a thumbs up from Braylee because she always gave me the stink eye when it first came out. And Coach Aaron and I were going with the mustaches. She's like, "What are you guys doing?"
It's kind of like when you watch Mr. Mom and he goes, "The beard, I know what you're thinking, but when it grows in, it's going to look good." I'm telling you what, it looks good on you. You and Aaron had some good mustaches.
I was just about to give it up, and Aaron shamed me back into shaving. So.
I was jealous of you guys because I can't grow it that good. So right now, just holding the ball here a little bit. Cougars working the ball back to Jefferson. Jefferson takes a shot again. Can't quite get the fall. Hamilton has the ball with about 18 seconds left here, folks. It's 50-23 lead for the Cougars here. Big three here, freed from deep.
Oh, yeah, it looked good.
It looked good. She hadn't taken many, though, today. But that looked pretty good. And we're going to run this out. Peterson with the last second shot there. Can't get the fall. And it's a 50-23 win for the Cougars, West Central Cougars over the Hamilton Marines. Two teams, they give it to the Marines. They battled it out today, Well,
we'll let you get some time here to get some stats for us, but what a bounce-back win for West Central. It just didn't go our way last night. We played a very tough team. We've kind of gone over that. And then this morning to come in here and just kind of regroup and rebound. It wasn't great early. We just had to find a rhythm of everything. But once we did, Little, McGee, Kaufman, those ladies really kind of led the charge for West Central. And we come away with a pretty big victory, 50-23. You got some stats for us?
I got something for you here. First, we'll start with the West Central Cougars. You got Sophia Grubb. She had a rough time, but she got 2 points. All right, Haley Jefferson ended with 2 points. Vicky McGee had 5. Allie Little had 23 points. Struggled early, but really found her game late, and did a nice job driving and shooting threes as well. Lacey Fernio hit her 1 3. And then Adrian Kaufman, who I thought kind of carried us early on in the game.
Yeah.
She had 15 in the first half, and that's what she ended up with, 15, but I thought it was a big 15. If you go with Mercer, Kristen Treasure had 7, Bella Rivera had 9, and Brenda Mercer had 5. So, they did what they could. Like I said, they only had 5 players, so in the spirit of Hoosiers, they had their team on the floor and they played as hard as they could with 5 people.
Yep, very impressive. They never gave up, played all the way to the end. Just didn't go their way. 50-23 West Central in the girls' varsity game. They're going to take some pictures on the floor, as you see. Probably we'll see on camera, but we're going to take probably about a 10-15 minute break and get you set up for the varsity boys version of what just happened.
walk close to the bleacher wall when going to the restrooms or concession area. There are concessions and merchandise in the lobby. As a recent addition to the merchandise, we are selling I Play Here t-shirts. No one other than players, coaches, trainers, officials are allowed on court at any time. The Hoosier Gym wants everyone to enjoy the experience, therefore good sportsmanship is expected and required for all sports fans. Now let's meet the non-starters for Hamilton, Indiana. Now let's meet the non-starters for West Central Cougars from Bluffs and Winchester, Illinois. Number 2, Larry Moore. Number 3, Carson Clevenger. Number 5, Ben Mayer. The starters for the Cougars. Number 4, Cameron Stevens. Number 10, David Hamilton. Number 11, Ryder Ford. Number 25, Carson Brown. And number 34, Peyton Meyer.
Ready for varsity boys basketball action is West Central Cougars versus the Hamilton Marines. Set to tip. We have more than 5 players on the varsity boys side of things for the Marines, so we'll catch you up on names. If you didn't hear Kent, we'll get you squared away in just a second. Tip controlled by West Central. Again, West Central played last night in Lafayette, Indiana against a very good team. Lost by 5. It was a good game back and forth. Could have been anybody's game. Just happened to go the other way. There's Ford, who was hot last night. His shot no good. There's Hamilton with the rebound. His shot's partially blocked. There's Carson Brown. And there's going to be a foul.
Yeah, foul on the floor there. Got a hold. That's number 5. That looks like Spall with his first. So Hamilton will take it out of bounds here. Got a stack set going to Carson Brown. Did a nice job not coming down with it. Caden Meyer with the big rebound though. Hamilton over to Ford. Ford to Meyer. Meyer back over to Severs for 3. Cannot hit it. Caden and Ford. Ford get it again. Severs to Ford. Nice pass there to Ford. Ford can't hit it. Carson Brown, big rebound and score. Carson Brown had, 20 points last night?
Yep, he was big for us last night. And big early in a couple possessions here.
Yep, Severs with the tip. Ford couldn't see it. Right off the derriere, couldn't get it. But number 34 can't get it in there. That was Ritter. He misses the wide open bucket there. Ford gets it from Severs to Meyer. Meyer creating some space, gives it to Hamilton for three. Can't get it. And Severs gets bumped a little bit. No foul there. Good job going for the ball.
Nice job by Hamilton. He got back. He got himself set. I hate that word anyway, but he was there in plenty of time and takes the charge.
That's number 11 there. Hireman with the foul. That's what I got. There was a Hireman and a Hurrah. I don't know. Kent sent me stuff. I'm going to go with Kent on that one.
Yeah.
Severs in the corner, trying to look for something. Swings it all the way. Skip past to Caden Meyer. Keep working it to Hamilton in the corner. Wide open. Can't get it. Depth perception here, it's a little different, so I think it might take the boys a little bit to get used to it.
It took the girls a little bit of time there to get rolling, and might happen, and like you said, for the boys as well.
Yep, Severs trying to get a steal there on number 11 there. Hireman does a good job. Up to 22. Number 22 is Holiday. Holiday trying to drive. Carson Brown saying, no, it's not going to happen today. They're working the ball around the perimeter. West Central in their traditional, man defense. They'll switch it up every now and then, but they play good on-ball defense usually. Carson Brown does a good job. Riker Ford up top on D. Long three there from 21. That was Richter who can't find it. Caden Meyer comes away with it, looking to give it up. Finds Riker Ford all the way on the other side. He looked for three, did not get it. Severs straight away, in and out. Brown, another rebound, and Brown scores again.
A guy you must find for West Central, and that's Carson Brown.
Yep.
He'll get in there. He's a strong kid. He'll score it.
And there's a nice job on D, causing a wild pass there, as well. So it's a 4-0 lead early for the Cougars with 5:17 left.
West Central not hitting their outside shots, but I love the extra pass that they're making right now. They're wide open shots, and they're wide open because you could take a good shot, but they're getting great shots right now as far as
making that extra pass. Yeah. Here we go. Cameron Severs getting double screen there. Looking. Ford has it. Looking for Carson, but they definitely know Carson Brown can score. But they find him. Severs finds him, and Carson can't score. But he does get fouled in the process. He'll be going to the line for two here. Carson Brown makes the first one. See if he can complete the second one here. Shots up, and it's good. Carson Brown, a really good free throw shooter, makes good on it. Come out with a little bit of a press here for the Cougars here. Looking for a trap and trying to get somebody to make an overthrow. Nice pass there to get it in there. Can't get it. Hamilton taps it to Severs. Severs getting it going, trying to find somebody. He's got Caden Meyer. Caden going to the corner, wide open, Riker Ford. Little pump fake. Meyer again. Whoa. That baby had some hot sauce on it.
He threw that one 3 rows into the stands. It's not like 3 rows into a normal stance. He threw it
upper deck there. We'd say just a bit high.
Yeah, you have to get it over a 6-foot wall just to get it up to the 3rd row.
It was impressive. It was impressive. That's all I could say.
Oh, I'm giving him crap later for that one.
Ball's on the ground. Riker Ford comes up with it. Probably picking up the charge here, and he does. That's a great job by number 22, Holiday there. Comes up a little tough there. He wore one there. That'll be Riker Ford's first foul there.
Sidwell and Zach Howard checking into the game. Out is Brown and Severs.
6-0 lead for the Cougars right now. 4:18 left on the clock.
They really extend themselves, it looks like, when Zach Howard plays the point of this press. Nice save by...
Cade Meyer with a great save. And Cougars do get the ball.
Just when I think you totally redeem yourself, right?
Exactly.
Threw it into the stands the last time and then saves that. Meyer's shot no good. He bounces it. He gets a foul.
Yeah, tried to tip it over, but he had his hand on his back, then called it over the back there. Happens, when you just try to do a little too much.
started to say it, but Zach Howard played a lot last night and was really a great role player for us.
Played some big minutes.
We needed him to play when Meyer got in foul trouble, and he made some things happen.
And, you lost the game last night, but it was close. And it always comes down to little things. You miss a bunny, you don't make a play, a turnover. And, you lost to a good team last night on top of it. But there's a couple plays I know they wanted back last night. But, you love seeing players like Zach Howard come in. And, we were in foul trouble early, and he did a nice job. And Carson Clevenger did a nice job last night, too, on defense. So right now, Cougars with a little pressure here. Kind of look more like a 1-2-2 there. Full press. They're working around. Number 5 has it. Didn't want the 3, though. Spall passes it up. Now to number 4, that's Schreiber. Schreiber working at the Spall. Back over to Schreiber. Schreiber looking in the post there. That's number 22, Holiday. Holiday kicks it, 21. They're moving the ball around, trying to get a good shot here. Making the Cougars work on D.
Yep, West Central doing a nice job staying in their lanes, helping each other out right there.
Oh, Sidwell, nice job.
On the floor, Sidwell doesn't get it. Here come the Marines. They throw it away.
Yep, almost hit. Oh, did kind of get the Christmas tree, but it's still up, folks. Got a little Christmas tree behind our basket. And then trying to throw the ball in, one of the little kids, and I think that's Cooper Edinger kind of got that one off the head a little bit. He's laughing it up, though, having a good time. Caden Meyer with the long walk to the bench. He's getting a little breather here.
Cooper, you owe Knox Ford a noogie.
So Blaine Sidwell with the ball here. Looking at Zach. Zach Howard with a great pass to Carson Brown. Pump fake, and he is fouled. Carson Brown having a great first quarter because really that's the only points we got right now is from Carson Brown.
Nice touch pass from Howard doing his thing. Again, it's just kind of getting back in a rhythm. Not really used to playing yourself at, 11 o'clock probably now.
Yeah.
10:45 this tipped off. And you had a tough one last night. Had to travel 90 minutes to the hotel, so all that stuff, just trying to get your legs back under you.
Long travel, late night of eating, Carson Brown hits the next one. That's 7 points for Carson Brown right now. Sidwell's on his guy, doing some nice tight defense there. Oh, nice play to get to 11-11 with a nice scoop and shoot there. That is Hireman. A beautiful play there. That gets them on the board. Hamilton for 3, can't quite get it, but who's on the boards again? Carson Brown. I think we should just change his nickname to Mr. Clean because he cleans up the boards very well.
He's doing a great job.
Zach Howard, good hustle play. Got to get back on D, though. Carson Brown helps out Zach Howard. Long 3 there, no good. Sidwell with the rebound. Clevenger bringing the ball up. Clevenger hitting Sidwell for a 3 here, and it's good. Blaine Sidwell not shy to let it fly out there, and I'm telling you what, he's pretty good at shooting it.
Hamilton takes the timeout. It's 12-2 West Central with 2:07 left to go in the first. Back at it here in Knightstown. 12-2 West Central. 9 of the 12 points from Carson Brown. It's got to make Grandma happy who's watching from home.
Yeah. So was it Valor? Is that what we said?
Yeah, I think so, yep.
watching all the way from Valor. You love that people all around can watch this everywhere. It's one of the neat things I think that West Central does is try to put as many games out there as they can, and people can watch it from everywhere, all over the place. So, yeah, if you're watching from somewhere far away, let us know. Put a little chat in there.
It really gets interesting. You know, Aaron and I do this a lot with the Winchester tournament and trying to figure out where people are watching from, and it does it reaches. It's kind of fun to see where they're from. Carson Brown picks it off. Kicks it back out to Clevenger. Clevenger's shot's good. It's a long two-pointer. 14-2 West Central. Pressure from West Central here. Howard at the point of that really causing problems. Here's Sidwell. He picks it off. Hamilton now with the basketball. Nobody stopped him, and he ended up passing anyway. There's Brown to the basket. And it just rimmed right out of there.
He's done everything right but that one right there.
Good take by Carson Brown. He's done that the last two games that I've really noticed him doing it.
Yep. And just like anything, the Cougars need players to produce, and Carson Brown's one of their main players, and he's done a great job. Sidwell from Hamilton. And Sidwell making an instant impact. Great pass by Nick Hamilton of driving the paint and then passing it off.
Sidwell's had a great year so far. He's just that athlete that's out there on the floor, still fine-tuning the basketball player.
Yes.
But there's nothing wrong with his athleticism.
Nope. Great defense, too, on top of it. As he just causes a turnover there by getting back and getting right in Spall's face, and Spall couldn't do anything about it. Another 5 coming in here for the Cougars here. Looks like you're going to get Caden Meyer, Cameron Severs, Riker Ford, Gabe Howard, and Landon Wall in the game here.
Line change for West Central, up 16-2 with 1:05 left to go in the first quarter.
So right now it's all Cougar basketball right here to see what they can keep doing. They've moved the ball well. They've gotten some good looks. Landon Wall for 3. Ooh, just misses it. Nice. Number 11 driving. Severs tries to reach. Ball on the floor. Landon Wall does a nice job getting on the floor and getting it and causing a jump ball.
Just a kid that I really root for. He's a hustler. He does everything. Just in that last possession, ball went high post to Meyer. Great job by Meyer seeing Landon move to space, find him in open space, and Wall takes the shot. He doesn't make it, but everything in that possession worked out well.
Ball inside. Good job walling up there by Gabe Howard. Cameron Severs pushing it, finding Wall. Wall's got a chance to drive, pulls it out, didn't have it. Good job by Landon. Gets a three-point shot again. This time he hits it. Landon Wall with a nice three-point shot right there.
Nice job, Landon. 30 seconds left, 19-2 West Central. Ball goes in, knocked out by Meyer. He gets it back up top. Are the Marines trying to find something to work in their favor.
Yeah, Cougars defense has been pretty stellar so far. I mean, they've been everywhere you need to be and played some great help defense. And like you said earlier, staying in those gaps and then helping when they don't get anything.
Nice job by Wall. He makes him make a tough shot there. 2 seconds.
2-1. Severs from half court.
We almost banked that in.
Almost gets it. So we got a 19-2 score here at the end of one here.
(19-2 West Central). West Central breaks their huddle with the same 5 that left the court. That being Ford, Meyer, Wall, Howard, and Severs.
Yeah, kind of mixing it up here. You like to see that. You know, in a game where you can mix it up and Let's the players play with some other people to see what they can do. Receivers with the ball, bring it up, passing the wall. They're looking in. Caden Meyer with a great pass director for looking opposite. Might have been a little low, just couldn't quite handle it.
In his mind, he was already shooting it. Right? He didn't catch it.
He was.
Ford misses the shot on the baseline, and it's rebounded by the Marines.
It's right now working the ball around the perimeter. They did that a couple times earlier, trying to really work it over to one side.
And West Central continues to push them out.
Yep. Good job by Gabe, taking away that high post. Caden Meyer out on the perimeter there. Good little reach by Wall, making it tough, but somebody picked up a foul. Let's see who it is here. Gabe Howard going to pick up that foul right there. What was that, Ritter? Ritter with a nice little move, and I think Gabe got caught just kind of holding him just a little bit.
Well, he was just almost behind him.
Yeah.
And, you get caught behind somebody and you let him catch, you're in trouble. Especially somebody who wants to do something with the basketball.
Yeah, and then the other thing, know that guy's right-handed, take that away next time. Can't get it to fall, though. Misses both there.
Nice, strong rebound by Howard. Up the floor to Wall. There's Ford. Back to Wall. Wall's going to take it now. He hits another one.
I'll tell you what, man. I love Landon Wall's shot, though. He's got a good shot.
I just like his game. I've said this since, we actually coached him when we were younger, when he was younger. And he was really shy and wasn't very aggressive. And then all of a sudden in junior high, here he comes. He just kind of comes out of the woodwork. And
yep.
He's fundamental. He works hard. He's a great kid. Of course they all are. I get to see him on a daily basis. Wall finds Howard underneath. Howard was too wide open. Nice find by Wall. Howard misses the layup, and it goes out of bounds. But sticking with Wall here, he's one of those kids where you're going to have to get him a little bit of time here and there because you look at the big picture. You're going to lose, Severs. You're going to lose a Meyer, a Brown, and what are your next pieces?
And I think it's the one thing you look at Landon. Where's he got to go with his game a little bit?
Yeah.
You want to see Landon probably hit the weight room a little bit. Just add some more muscle to make it a little bit tougher to play you on defense. Because I'll tell you what, he's got such a sweet three-point shot. Really.
He's got a good three-point shot. He's got a great nose for how to maintain his space defensively, so he's got a lot of great pluses.
Yeah. And shares the ball, too. I've watched him play in JV and everything, and some of the varsity. Shares the ball real well.
Well, here comes a line change again, so I got to stop talking about Landon. Yeah.
He's out.
Yes, he's out. But good job by Landon. Good job by that 5. So now we have Charlie Smith in the game for the first time. We have Sidwell back in, Carson Brown, Zach Howard, and Carson Clevenger. Ball comes in. Nobody's guarding the ball now. All of a sudden, they just kind of leave it.
Not a great play there.
Hamilton trying to find something. They can't find much to the basket as West Central. Kudos to them. They're in the way.
They've clogged it up pretty good.
Yep.
Nice little pass to the corner there, number 34. That is Ritter with a big 3 there for the first points in this quarter for Hamilton Marines. So passing ball around the perimeter. Clevenger looking at Sidwell. Sidwell looking across. Finds Carson Brown. Carson Brown to Charlie Smith for 3. And Charlie Smith says, hey, I'll take one.
Nice job, Charlie, hitting that shot. Nice job by Carson Brown, though, who drew 3 defenders.
Yeah. I think they watched last night's game, and they're like, hey, let's not let that guy beat us.
Yeah, you didn't have to watch last night's game as he hit the first 9 points of the game here.
Yeah.
So great job by Carson. Even to almost a fault of Caden Meyer, I think. Caden is such a great passer. He looks to pass almost first.
He's had wide open layups before and done that. You're like, hey.
He finds himself at the top of the key, wide open, and man, I wish he would look for a shot a little bit more. But you know what? It clicks. It works.
Yeah. Well, you'd rather have a player be unselfish than selfish, so you kind of love that. A little trouble here, though, as the pressure's coming up by Hamilton, and now finally the Cougars get the ball out. Pass to Sidwell. Sidwell tries to rip it over to Zach Howard. Had a little hot sauce on it. Back to Charlie Smith from Carson Brown. Can't get it. Sidwell with the rebound, but he was out of bounds.
Nice hustle play by Sidwell.
So you're starting to see the Marines get after it a little bit more here. Definitely kind of step up their game a little bit. A little more aggressive. Spall will bring the ball up for the Marines. Spall looking to get something going here. Gets a nice pick there from Ritter. Spall looking down low to number 14. Can't get anything going there. Sheik didn't have it. Sidwell to it. Can't get it. Carson Brown cleans it up again. Carson Brown puts it back.
Broken record. Carson Brown with another 2 points off a rebound. 27-5. West Central.
Charlie Smith trying to keep Spall in front of him. Ritter thought about a three. Didn't take it.
Is there two Ritters out here? Who's 21?
I don't know. There's a Ritter and a Richter.
Richter. I think that is a Richter.
So 21's Richter.
Ball knocked away. Ritter has it now. He'll take the jump shot. He hits another one.
Yep. So Ritter now quietly has 5 points in the game. Hamilton's kind of getting some scoring going finally. Sidwell trying to get downhill. Nice pass out to Zach Howard. He finds Carson Brown. Brown getting walled up pretty good by Ritter, but they said they kind of bumped him using that body, kind of moving him out. We have another line change coming in.
This one will be Meyer. Ben Bangert in for the first time. Cooper Ettinger in for the first time. Coons in for the first time, and Hamilton back in. So 2 starters, 3 reserve. Again, I like the way they're matching this up.
Yep, Ben Bangert for 3. Can't get it. Coons tips it out, but can't get it. Spall gets it, and Spall is fouled. Looks like Luke Coons maybe, right off the bat.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Luke likes to battle in there.
Luke will battle. Another one of those athletic players that rebounds really, really well. Hamilton guarding the ball tough. It goes inside. There's Meyer. Knocks him out on the perimeter. Skip pass. Almost gets thrown into the crowd.
Not quite Caden Meyer-esque there.
Yeah, Meyer. We're talking about you. We're going to get you after the game on that pass.
Cougars bring it up here. Ben Bangert bringing it up. Finds Caden Meyer.
That's
Caden
what
Meyer.
I wanted to see Meyer do.
That was a nice little take. Go back up. I can't quite do it. You'd like to see him try to go right back up with that again. So we have a 3-point shot here by number 4 there, just off the mark. That was Schreiber, couldn't find it. Hamilton with the ball.
And there was that rebound by Coons. Here's Ben Bangert. He's going to take a long shot at Rhodes. There's Coons again. There's Ettinger now. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Hamilton. Hamilton down the floor, on right side. There's
Hamilton taking the charge.
Nice job. Nick Hamilton takes the charge, and that one hurt a little bit.
Yeah, that was maybe fell on the back, maybe the butt a little bit there, right on that tailbone.
But if you're watching, if you're a young Cougar fan, if you're watching, that's how you play defense.
Yep.
You know, you were there, team basketball.
Yep.
Rotating over like you're supposed to.
And if you can find players that take charges, those players are special right there, because they do work that nobody else wants to do. Great save by Cooper Ettinger there.
Meyer about threw it up there again.
Might need another bullpen session.
I tell you what, he's got the crowd at least paying attention. That girl over there ducked behind the board.
She was definitely flinching on that. Oh, man. That little ball going a little bit everywhere, and Hamilton finally settles it down, and they get fouled. That'll be number 22, Holiday, going to the line. Getting 2 shots here.
Whole crowd down there is going to just start hitting the deck.
Get the radar gun set up over there. He's bringing it. Yeah. First shot no good here. Second shot up. It's good. So the Marines now have 8 here. Bangert finds Luke Coons. Luke finds Hamilton. Cougars have done a nice job getting the ball in and passing the ball out. They've done a real good job moving it. But we got 3 in the lane there. But I'm pretty impressed with the way they moved it. They've gotten it inside against the zone, and they've kicked it out to those corners. but might have set up a little too much into that lane. Pitch 10, eat some hot dogs.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard the official. He called 8 seconds, not just 3 seconds. He's like, look, I gave you 3, gave you another 4, and you still are in there. Meyer goes for the shot fake, shot up.
No good.
Out. And
Gets his own rebound.
Tim comes away with it again, but they throw it back away. So that got C-Sting laughing over there with that 3-second call.
Gave you 8 seconds. Call that back in the old day, pitching a tent in the lane right there. Cougars bringing it down. Ben Banger looking for somebody. Kind of just throws it up there. Nobody's really moving for the ball there. You want to see a little bit more movement. Kind of stagnant in the zone. That looked like Spall got that shot there to fall. Now you have a 27-10 game with about a minute 11 left in the game. Caden Meyer with a nice shot there. That's like you said. You want to see Caden shoot that shot. He did a nice job right there.
He's so unselfish, makes, for the most part, occasionally he'll throw it in the crowd, but he makes such good passes that he needs to start looking for a shot a little bit more.
Because he's got a nice touch, too.
He does.
When he squares up, he's got a nice touch.
A great outside shooter for West Central.
Yeah.
Hamilton guarding the ball up top here. Skip pass into the corner, nothing going. Gets past Ben Banger, shot up, foul.
And good.
And
Count it.
Good. Hamilton on a little bit of a run here.
So that's Hireman who scored the bucket there. We maybe had him down as a hurrah earlier. We weren't sure. We had some names and not some numbers, so. Makes the basket, though, and he'll go for the old three-point play here. Doesn't get the shot to fall, though. Banger bringing the ball up. Got 30 seconds left in this half here. Trying to work a shot, maybe working for that last shot here or just a wide open shot. Hamilton was wide open there, but passed it up. So you got to say they're probably looking for the last shot here.
18 seconds left. Just the top guys have to be careful on this side to side. You see him leaking up there. There's Hamilton in the corner, 8 seconds left.
Banger's got a chance for a shot there, but didn't take it. Meyer looking.
Nice job by Meyer. He knows exactly where his teammate's at. Hamilton, shot, no good.
Great pass, though, by Meyer.
And that's how the half will end. 29-12 West Central. We'll take a little bit of a break. We'll come back, and Mr. Sievers will give you some stats. Welcome back. It'll be West Central basketball as we start the third quarter. West Central up big, 29-12. Stats for us, stat man?
Yeah, so if we go to some stats here, Carson Brown leading us with 11 points. And then Layton Wall leading second with 6 because he's got 2 threes for us. And if you look over on the other side for the Marines, their leading scorer is definitely Ritter with 5. So they don't have many points, but what they do have is, it's important. So it's been a pretty good game. Cougars don't have a lot of turnovers. Hamilton Marines are around 10. So, Cougars been a nice job just kind of mixing up their lineups. Everybody's, I think, has gotten in so far. So you're kind of wondering how it's going to go from here on out. And it looks like they're going to do a lot of the same what they just did because you got 2 starters with, your 6-man and your 7-man and then Lane and Wall out here. So Cougars look like they're going to do about the same and kind of just keep mixing and matching here.
Ford, Wall, Sidwell, Brown, and Clevenger to start the third quarter.
Passing ball around corner. Wall looking at 3, didn't get it. Sidwell with a great rebound there. Tries to throw it to Carson. Kind of should have waited a little bit. Take that pressure. Don't get scared. Just move the ball. Pass fake. Sidwell for 3. Just a little bit long. Clevenger with a nice job, almost getting that rebound there. So Sidwell's done a nice job. Let's say the last couple games. Just like I said, when you get pressure, they'll be able to handle it. Use a pass fake to get somebody off you, and then use your leg to kind of bump them off of you, So right now the Marines trying to get the ball inside. Sidwell does a nice job being in the gap. Trying to dribble hard into it, can't get it. Wall for the shot, though. No good. Rebound. Going the other way here. Number 21 can't get it to go. That was Richter who couldn't find it. Ford says, I'll take a 3, though, in the transition. In and out. Ford can't get it to fall. Marines have the ball right now, and right now we got a 29-12 game. Marines probably going to try to work it a little bit here. Good drive there. Good driving kick from Ritter. Ball's out now. Number 11, that's Hireman. Tries to force it in. That's a tough pass from that angle to get it to Holiday there. Clevenger for 3. Cannot get it. Cougars have definitely had some good wide open shots here. I think when Ford was touching the ball, he was out of bounds.
Mm-hmm. Knocked it out of his hands, but you're right. He was standing out of bounds.
So we got about 6:18 left in the game. Still 29-12 here. No scoring so far in this third quarter. It's pretty good defense by the Cougars, though. Brown trying to help out with Ford. Good job. Sidwell got a hand in there. Nice little job. Brown has the ball. Trying to find a guard to get it to. You always want your big man to, always tell him, hey, get that out to a guard and let him go. Wall for the shot. Little 2-point shot jumper right there. Nice job by Landon Wall.
31-12 West Central.
Moving the ball around here. A little high post entry action. Back out. Number 21, Richter with it. Passes over to 22. 22, Holiday. Almost tries to force the ball. Sometimes just take what's there for you. Little Spall in the corner here. Spall looking to number 22, Holiday, and Holiday scores.
Nice catch by Holiday. That was a bullet.
Yeah.
Nice soft hands.
Beautiful job there. Good job of moving, too, by Holiday from the high post to the low post, working it. Ford gives the pump fake, but kind of travels before he goes there. So we have another line change coming in here with Caden Meyer, Charlie Smith. Looks like Zach Howard, Nick Hamilton, and Ben Banger. So Marines moving the ball on the perimeter, trying to look to get it inside. Nice little cut down there by number 34, which is Ritter, but he could not finish. And Cade Meyer just leads Hamilton just a little too much. Caden wish he probably had that one back there. So we got a 31-14 game with about 4:40 left in the game here. Hamilton's been trying to do a little high post entry and then low post after they skip it to the corner here or swing it to the corner. Great play by Caden Meyer getting out there. Saw that pass all the way. Now a better pass to Nick Hamilton. Great defense by the Marines, though. Make sure Hamilton can't get that bucket. Pass to Charlie Smith from Howard. Didn't want the shot. Caden thought about shooting it, didn't, but then he gets fouled as he goes to the hoop. Now will be on Holiday there. So number 21, Richter, goes out. Number 4 comes in, Scheiber. Charlie Smith trying to post up on this out-of-bounds play. They find Bangert. Bangert swings it to Meyer. Meyer for a deep three, about 3 feet behind the line, and he hits it. So for a big man, he can shoot it.
Yeah, we've talked about it, wanting him to shoot a little bit more when he catches in the high post. He'll shoot a 25-footer,
but not
he'll pass an 8-footer up.
Yeah. That's a great play right there. Ritter with a little backdoor slip right there gets it from the top. Meyer trying to skip it. You did get touched before it went way up there. But I'm telling you what, fans are on their feet ready here
to be on your toes for Meyer. He's throwing passes.
Some of those bullets
landing in the stands.
Meyer for 3. This time about 4 feet behind the arc. Doesn't get that one to go, though. Hamilton battling, just can't get the ball. That was Nick Hamilton battling for it, couldn't get it, and nice finish there.
Nice job by Zach. He just picked the pass off and then kind of awkward in an awkward position, but still finished the shot.
Yep, great finish by Zach Howard. Like we said, he had a good game last night.
Just does what we need him to do. Just like
nice
that.
Job there. That was great defense. Great defense by Zach Howard. So Caden Meyer getting it down the floor, having a little trouble with it. They are calling a travel. You'd like to see him kick it a little bit more before he got to that point right there. You'll hear coaches say, give it up, big man, give it up. You'll get it back, you know.
Hamilton razzing him a little bit down there.
Saying, hey, I was right there.
Yeah, you know you're a big guy, right? Meyer pushed him a little bit, and they're both laughing about it.
Charlie Smith out on defense right now. Nick Hamilton up top. Zach Howard playing some defense on number 34 right there. That was Ritter doing a good job keeping him out of there. And Caden Meyer has been all over the boards when he's been in the game. He's done a nice job. Now a good pass to Hamilton. Nick Hamilton for 3, can't get it. Great rebound by Zach Howard, who finds Caden Meyer, who I think intercepted it from Charlie Smith, actually. Smith gets it back, can't finish.
The basketball gods helped Charlie Smith out there. It wasn't, Meyer didn't see him. He stepped in front and took the pass. That would have been a layup for Smith. Yeah. Then it gets bounced around, kicked around, and lands right back into Charlie's hands. Unfortunately, he couldn't make the shot. Another line change for West Central would be Carson Brown, Cooper Ettinger, Luke Coons, Landon Wall, and Carson Clevenger in the basketball game. 2:25 left to go in the third. 36-16 West Central. Nice pressure by Brown, and it's just a turnover.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the Marines. They've forced a couple issues and things like that and so on. Doing what they can. Cougars have played some great defense, though. Whether it be Caden Meyer or Brown or Sidwell, they've done a great job today.
Brown's shot, that's his shot. Ever since he's been little, that's one of the shots I have a lot of confidence in.
Good little 8 to 10 foot shot, jump shot he has.
Soft touch. 38-16 West Central. Baseline drive. Gets Carson leaning a little bit. He gave up the baseline and he scores.
Holiday, they were just a little pump fake enough to get Carson Brown off his mark. Brown says, I'm going to take it to the hoop, though.
I'll do it right back to you.
I'll score right back. That's 15 now for Carson Brown.
Indiana is his state.
It is. He's had a heyday here so far. Wall with some tough defense there. Got bumped off. Clevenger can't quite move number 11. That's
Well, he got flat on
Hireman
defense.
off there, yeah.
He allowed the offensive player to get in front of him.
Kind of got caught looking at that ball on the pass, you know. Laying the wall for another three. Can't get it. Brown, though, does get the rebound off Ettinger. Brown goes in to score. Can't get that one to go either. And we have a foul there. The Marines with a good play there, and that's foul on number 23 for us. That's Cooper Ettinger. Just kind of tried to reach over him. So if you want that rebound so bad, spin under that guy next time and get that baby. But you love to see the hustle plays. Nothing wrong with getting a hustle play. Cooper Ettinger, good defense there. Helping out Carson Clevenger. Luke Coons kind of undercuts a little bit there on the pass.
Well, he just got caught behind again.
Ritter gets the foul there, or acquires it. So we'll be out of bounds here again for the Marines with 38.2 seconds left. Cougars leading by 20. Nice backdoor play right there. Spall scores it, and Coons fouls him. So that'll be Luke Coons with the foul right there. Spall with a beautiful backdoor play right there. And the old-fashioned three-point play is good. So right now Carson Clevenger bringing the ball down. Throws it to Cooper Ettinger. Ettinger's looking in. They're trying to work the ball on the perimeter and get it lower. Ettinger drives. Nice drive. Can't get it to go. Carson Brown fouled. And he'll be shooting two.
Brown at the free throw line for two. Still 18 seconds left to go in the third quarter. First one
in and out
is all but in. Pops out.
Carson Brown, definitely one of our better three-point shooters over the last couple of years. Pretty steady up there at the line. Hits that one. There you go. That's Carson Brown's 16th point of the game. That might be his last. I don't know if he'll play in the fourth, but it's a nice job. And we got timeout here by the refs. Let's see what we got going here. We're having some discussions here.
I don't know if it's a time issue. Well,
180. I don't know if we got 180 left in the game clock here. We're working on something here.
There we go. 18 seconds. Put back on the clock. I don't know.
Minute 80 seemed pretty long there. 18 seconds ago. Not sure what it's about. But here we go. It's 41-23 with about 15 seconds left. The Marines with the ball. Brown with some good defense right there. It was tipped.
Yeah, nice hustle play by Brown.
Tries to get to Luke Coons. Get Coons a basket. Carson Brown might take a three here. Nope, gives it to Clevenger. That's a nice pass. Clevenger falling away, and Clevenger hits a three. Nice job by Carson Clevenger right at the buzzer.
That's how the third quarter ends. 8 minutes left to go here. 44-23 West Central. Marines basketball, it'll be Severs, Ford, Zach Howard, Meyer, and Brown. So almost all the starters, minus Hamilton.
Yep.
To start this fourth quarter. Working it around out of the Marines. A little guard around. He picks it up. Drops it off for Richter.
Kind of a pass almost to no man. Lands up in number 4's hands.
Holiday on the back cut. There's a couple Cougars there, but he traveled.
Yep.
Help side defense by Howard and Meyer.
That was good D there. Good D.
It's one of those where I'm wide open until I turn to the basket, and then he shuffled his feet.
Yep. You get that little surprise. Some people don't go with that little surprise there. Severs for 3. Nope. Passing back to Meyer. Meyer passes it up, looking, driving, hitting Severs. Severs all wide open. Can't hit it. Zach Howard with a big board. Passes it out to Carson Brown. Brown to Severs. Severs for 3 again. He's been in and out all day for him. Great rebound by Brown to Howard. Howard can't get it to fall off, almost off Carson's face there. He barely got a hand up. Cougars definitely moving the ball well and crashing the boards hard there. Some good defense by Severs. Passes it out, number 22. Holiday on with the ball right now. Back door by Spall, didn't get hit. Great job by Zach Howard. Getting his hand in there again. Up to Riker Ford. He kind of forgot something. He's wishing he had that one back.
Meyer's like, the one time I don't throw it into the crowd, you drop my dime.
He's like, I hit you right in the hands. And like, Ford's like, yeah, it's mine. I'll get you next time. Severs, a little defense here. Zach Howard again. Tips it, but no Cougar can get that ball this time. Spall has the ball looking inside. Number 22 right there with the shot. Cade Meyer with the rebound. Oh, they can't find it. Meyer does. Meyer looking for 3. Finding Carson Brown. Carson Brown fouled and count it. Carson Brown now with 18 in the game. And it looks like another 4 people coming in.
It'll be 5 eventually if Carson can make this free throw.
Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're good.
Ben Banger, Charlie Smith, Blaine Sidwell, Nick Hamilton, and Carson Brown will stay in the game. Luke Coons is ready for him.
Yeah, Charlie Smith might got away with it over the back call there, but he's not going to get away with the push there. Luke Coons coming in the game. There he goes. Carson Brown out of the game now. So you basically got the second squad in. See what they can do. Nick Hamilton's still out there, though. One of the last starters still out there. And a little travel there by Charlie Smith there. So right now we got a 46-23 lead for the Cougars. There's 5:54 left on the clock here. Landon Wall trying to wall him up. Couldn't do it. Spin move by number 11. Just couldn't get it to fall. Hireman there. And somehow he gets the ball back. Hireman with the basket there. Kind of a little lazy with the ball there.
Well, Hamilton's pass hit the backboard underneath side and went right into a Hamilton player. Sidwell with the basketball, working it into Charlie Smith. Nice job by Charlie, kicking it out to Hamilton. His shot's no good. Rebound by Sidwell, no good. Smith's rebound, no good. But he's fouled.
22 blue, so that will be on Holiday. Charlie Smith at the free throw line to shoot 2 here. It's the first one. Misses the second one. Luke Coons tries to get it, but taps it out of bounds. It'll be Marines basketball. So a 47-25 lead here, 5:14 left on the clock. Driving it. Smith thought he had the block, but he will pick up the foul there. 24 with the body, yep. So Charlie Smith picks up another one. Had the block, but just carried the body right into him, picked up that little foul there. So Hireman again at the free throw line, shoots first one. Air ball. Some of the crowd giving it to him just a little bit, having a little fun with him. He's up for his second one here, though. And he misses that one. Strong with that one.
Smith with the rebound now, hands it off to Sidwell. Sidwell attacks, kicks to Ben Banger.
Ben Banger trying to get to the corner, finds Hamilton. Hamilton for three, can't get it though. Nick's had a lot of opportunities tonight, and he just hadn't been able to find it. It happens.
Yeah, it's not, you'd be concerned if they were like way off or, you just didn't feel like he had it. He's right on the money.
Yep.
He just, for whatever reason, is just not hitting him.
Yeah, he's close. Sidwell doing a nice job not to give Spall that backdoor play there. Now he's got to come out. He's still working on him. Spall moving pretty well. Number 11 here, Hireman trying to work the ball. Tough shot and hits it. That was a very tough shot there by Hireman. And he has now 10 in the game. So he's ended up with kind of a nice game there. Scoreboard's going to be a little off here until they fix that. Fast break here. Hamilton thought he had it, but got him with the body. Spall does a nice job getting down the floor and getting fouled there. And coach's like, hey, I don't want Nick to get hurt, so let's get Dick Hamilton out of the game. Looks like you got Cooper Ettinger and Carson Clevenger coming in here. Spall hits his free throw. Someone griping about 20 seconds. It's a 20-point lead. I don't think it's going to matter too much with 3:35 left in the clock. But hey,
you know what?
They'll fix it.
It's Volunteers. Happens to be West Central side right now. She's doing a good job.
Yeah. It's never easy, folks, doing these things, and you're doing the clock. There shouldn't be pressure on you, but it always seems like there is a little pressure. Make sure one score is always correct, and you stop that clock whenever you need to. They're getting it fixed now, so now you got 3:55 back on the clock here. First free throw was good by Spall, so we'll be shooting a second free throw here. So here will be your second shot coming up. Spall, a little strong there. Might have got iced by the clock fix there. Big long shot by Ettinger. Can't get it to fall. Goes off Charlie Smith. And
it looks like he bounced it right on the line as he was picking it up.
We'll stay here. Yeah.
So it's going to stay with West Central.
Number 12 coming into the game. That's Bean. Bean's in the game now for the Marines. Ben Banger with a wide open three, and he hits it. Ben Banger with a great shot right there.
50-28 West Central down the floor. Hamilton spins on
Driving.
Coons.
Just can't get it.
And then Charlie just loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, Richter with a good move there, just couldn't finish, and then Charlie just got ahead of himself there a little bit.
Ball comes in, picked off by Clevenger. Clevenger attacking the basket, passes to Ettinger. Ettinger splits him.
Good move.
Up there.
Good move.
And scores.
So Cooper Ettinger gets on the scoreboard here. Nice little play, nice drive, nice finish. So we got about 3 minutes on the clock right now, 3:05 to be exact right now, and Cougars just trying to play defense and not let anything bad happen here. Ben Banger, good hands there, getting his hands in there, knocks it out of bounds. Looks like Landon Wall's going to be checking in the game for the Cougars, and number 3, Farnham for the Marines will be checking in. Farnham, who you in for is what they're wanting to say. There we go. Farnham, I don't know if he's a freshman, but he kind of looks like a freshman. Getting some good playing time here. Nice little bounce pass. Luke Coons out on defense here on number 21, Richter here, trying to keep him in front. Wall's on 10 right now. That's Osborne. Osborne's checked into the game. Richter trying to get something going, really can't. Farnham with a good pass over to 12. Tough pass though for Bean. Cougars doing a nice job, and the Marines trying to work. Now they're finally getting downhill. Can't get it. Tipped out of bounds, or tipped it long to Luke. Luke Coons gets a piece of it. Marines are trying to advance it here. Right now, Richter looking to go in. That's number 21. Got it in the air. Pass hits the ref. That's still live. Some people forget that. Hits the ref, saves in bounds. It's still live. So right now, it's been a little helter-skelter here for a little bit here. See if one team can settle down or not.
Well, they got 2 minutes to do it. So.
A lot of young ball players out here right now and just kind of trying to find their way through the game here.
Luke Coons battling for the rebound, knocks it into Ben Banger's hand.
Kinster,
Wall into Charlie Smith, back to Landon Wall. Yes, sir, take that shot. Battle for the rebound. Hamilton all the way by themselves. Layup, good.
That's good. Richter gets on the board. That's his first points of the game. He's played a lot, he's played tough. Charlie Smith down low. Nice pass. Charlie Smith finishes. So we got a 54-30 lead here with about 1:04 on the clock. Charlie Smith picks up his, I believe, his third foul.
Charlie looks tired.
Yeah.
He's gassed. 60 seconds left of this basketball game, then we head back to Illinois.
Yeah, a long trip back to Illinois here. But you got one out here for the boys, you got one here for the girls, so it's kind of a nice trip back.
Yep.
Cooper Egner with some solid defense there. Nobody getting out early on 14. He had a chance to take a three there, didn't pull up. Look at the Marines, they're moving the ball a little bit, but kind of unsure of what to do sometimes. Kind of, when you haven't played a lot, that's kind of what happens. Nice play from Landon Wall to Cooper Edinger. Edinger can't finish. Luke Coons crashes the boards, can't get it. And so now the Marines are going coast to coast. Number 10 can't get it to go. And he steps. He was out of bounds, tried to jump back in real quick.
He was going for the layup, and naturally your momentum takes you out of bounds. The tip for the rebound landed right in his hands.
Yep.
Out of bounds, unfortunately.
That's a tough one here. 25 seconds left. All that's left for the Cougars is run some clock here. Edinger says, I'm going to take a shot here. There's my three. Cooper Edinger hits. So right now you got 10 seconds left on the clock, 10 seconds left in the game. Sound like they wanted his teammates to pull from that three, a deep shot. I think that counted to what the ref said.
I don't see him.
I don't know. Did he score?
Does not count.
Does not count. Does not count. Okay.
Officially, as I'll catch it up, officially, nope, I'm right the first time. 57-30 is the final score here in Knightstown. We'll kind of stick around real quick if you got anything to catch up here stat-wise.
Well, we got some time here because we got, Carson Brown with the leading scorer. He finished with 18 points, had 20 last night. So he had two really good games in this one. If you go over the scoring in general, Landon Wall had 8. Carson Clevenger with 5. You got Ben Banger with 1 3 that he hit. You got Zach Howard, who got 2 points there. Cooper Edinger with 5 points. Charlie Smith, he's got 6 here. And then you go down to Caden Meyer. Caden Meyer had 5 points for us, so it was a a lot of scoring from some different aspects for us. And, if you just go to the top scorer over there on the other side, it kind of looks like you got a couple guys almost even with each other, but Ritter with 7. So, Marines had a tough time scoring. So, but great defense by West Central Cougars there. And I think I had them under, before everybody went out, under 10 for the turnover. So that's also a nice job there, too, as well.
Well, that'll do it. We've got to drive home, so we're going to pack this stuff up and head out of here. Nice win by West Central for both teams.
This thank you for having me.
Well, we appreciate you. You're now voluntold, probably Winchester tournament, all these other things that are coming up that we need some help on, and we'll probably be reaching out to you to help out.
Well, big shout out to Aaron Littig because, you can't replace somebody like Aaron Littig. You just try to pick up the slack.
Shoes, right?
Yeah, so we definitely missed him on this trip here.
Yep, and we'll get back home, get him back on the air, and we thank you for filling in because talking to yourself isn't much fun.
No, it's not. I've done it. It's kind of tough, and you're checking your own stats while the game's going on. It's kind of tough to do, so it's always fun to have a partner with you. It was definitely a fun time.
All right, well, that does it. 57-30 varsity boys action win. 2 big wins for the varsity teams, girls and boys, to get us back on track. That will put us at 9-3 boys wise and 5-5 for the girls.
Yeah.
All right, for Denny and Travis, we're out.